All right, so now we're going to take a look at Form B. Form B, we're going to go through a little bit faster than Form A because Form B is pretty much the same thing, just with different numbers. If you want a more in-depth explanation, go ahead and look at Form A. So we're going to start with the arc AB and find a measure of that. The arc AB is going to be the same as the angle measure of our central angle, which is 40 degrees. So AB will also equal 40 degrees. And then we're going to convert this here to radians by using 40 times pi over 180. I can go ahead and just get rid of the zeros there because that's going ahead and just divide both of them by 10. And then I just have to simplify 4 over 18, which then that will simplify down to 2 pi because they can both be divided by 2 over 9. So my previous answer in radians will be 2 pi over 9. Next, I'm looking at arc ACB. Arc ACB is that outer arc. So that's everything that's not arc AB, which is just going to be 360 minus 40, which is going to be 320 degrees. And the next is the central angle. Central angle ACB is half of our intercepted arc, which we previously mentioned was 40 degrees. So half of 40 degrees here is going to be 20 degrees. And next, I'm going to do the length of AB and the area of the sector APB. And for both of these, I am going to do these in radians because, like I mentioned in Form A, it will be easier in terms of simplifying in terms of pi because the simplified formulas are a lot easier to use in radians than the simplified versions or even regular versions of the other two. So it's just going to be our radius, which is 3, because area of the sector, or not area sector, the length of a arc is going to be equal to radius times theta. And again, our radius is 3. So 3 times 2 pi over 9 is going to be equal to 6 pi over 9, which when we simplify that, that's just 2 pi over 3. So the length of AB is going to be 2 pi over 3. Then we're going to go ahead and find the area of our sector. Again, I'm going to be using the radians formula for that. So I am going to have pi r squared, and that's going to be simplified down to just r squared theta over 2. So that's going to be equal to 9 times theta, which we said was 2 pi, not 2 pi over 3. 2 pi over 9 divided by 2. So when I go ahead and I simplify this, that's going to be 9 times 2 pi over 9 times 1/2. This 2 and this 2 are going to cancel out, and then this 9 and this 9 are going to cancel out. So all I'm left with here is just this pi. So my area of my sector is just going to be pi. That's pretty straightforward. That's pretty simple. Nice one there. And then lastly, we're going to write the equation of the circle, and we're given the center and the radius. So I just have to plug that in to my equation. So it's going to be x minus 4 squared plus y plus 3 squared equals my radius squared, which is 9 because my radius is 3. And then lastly, let's go ahead and complete the square to solve my equation. And then again, I'm going to organize things. So it'd be x squared plus 8x plus y squared minus 4y equals 149. So I go ahead and I start moving some things around here. And I'll have x plus 4 squared minus 16 plus y minus 2 squared minus 4 equals 149. So once I add 16 and 4 to the other side, that will leave me with my final equation, which will be x plus 4 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 169. So that would be my answer And that will complete our second exit ticket for Form B.